Welcome to today's Bible in the News report of Southwest Radio Ministries, your Watchman on the Wall program. I'm Jerry Guiltner. I'll be bringing you today's report. The Middle East is rapidly becoming a cauldron of concern for those who believe the Muslim Brotherhood is out to take over the entire region and eventually the world. Uprisings are becoming commonplace, and some think Jordan could be next on the Brotherhood's target list, according to an October 13, 2012 story from WorldNet Daily. We quote a portion of the story written by veteran journalist Michael Carl. Quote, following successful campaigns in Egypt, Libya, and other Middle East and North African nations, the Muslim Brotherhood now is trying to destabilize and possibly overthrow Jordan's government, according to reports. The Saudi-owned news channel Al Arabiya, citing leaked files, reported the embattled regime of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad and his allies have sought to destabilize neighboring Jordan by manipulating peaceful demonstrations there and turning them into deadly violence. The leaks came amid rising political tensions in Jordan. Mass demonstrations in the capital, Amman, were sparked by a decision by Jordan's King Abdullah to dissolve the parliament ahead of Muslim Brotherhood protest. Abdullah is calling for early elections. International Christian Concerns Middle East analyst Aidan Clay says the Muslim Brotherhood is one of the biggest threats to Jordan's stability. He said the move to dissolve the parliament as a gesture of compromise was politically risky for the king. The Muslim Brotherhood did not accept the move, Clay noted, considering it to be half-hearted. Yet the king is still a seasoned politician who may be able to offer concessions that the Muslim Brotherhood accepts, he said. Clay said elections would only deepen the crisis, close quotes. Time will tell whether or not the Muslim Brotherhood pushes its agenda and upsets Jordan next. That timing may not be long in coming when considering how quickly the problems in Egypt, Libya, and other locations have transpired. Does the Bible have anything to say prophetically about Jordan? The answer is yes. Though the exact timing of the prophecy is debated, the Scripture has this to say about Jordan's future. Quote, open thy doors, O Lebanon, that the fire may devour thy cedars. Howl, fir tree, for the cedar is fallen, because the mighty are spoiled. Howl, O ye oaks of Bashan, for the forest of the vintage is come down. There's a voice of the howling of the shepherds, for their glory is spoiled, a voice of the roaring young lions, for the pride of Jordan is spoiled. Close quotes. That's from Zechariah chapter 11, verses 1 through 3. This could be during the tribulation, but events happening today could also be a foreshadowing of that time. That's today's Bible in the News report, a presentation of Southwest Radio. These reports are published each month in a booklet, and you can get a complimentary copy by calling, writing, or visiting the website. The number, 1-800-652-1144. Write to Southwest Radio, Box 100, Bethany, Oklahoma, 73008. The web address, swrc.com. Join us for the next Your Watchman on the Wall program and a Bible in the
Some men's sins are open beforehand, going before to judgment. Some men's sins are open beforehand, and some men they follow after. Maybe you sin and everyone knows. Maybe you hide in the dark shadows. Sin is something you cannot ignore. 1 Timothy 5:24. Some men's sins are open beforehand, going before to judgment. Some men's sins are open beforehand, and some men they follow after. Some men's sins are open beforehand, going before to judgment. Some men's sins are open beforehand, and some men they follow after. And some men they follow after. And some men they follow after.